Hello everybody and welcome to Lucy's Larking Adventures. We are back after a really long hiatus. So we obviously, we always kind of take winter off because it's really hard for us to get out in winter. And then for obvious reasons, haven't been able to get out in the last few weeks. But all okay here. I really hope that all of you are safe and well. And today we've been able to get out. Our restrictions have been lifted a little bit, so we're able to get out a bit. And Ryan came out metal detecting yesterday or the day before, and has found a bottle dump actually pretty close to our house in a really lovely location as well. And we've walked past it so many times. It's really just on a really nice sort of walking route, not far from home. So he's had a little bit of a dig and thought that it was probably worth coming back and that we could in fact bring you guys with us. So here we are today. I apologise that it is quite windy, so you probably can pick up some wind noise, so do accept my apologies for that. So I can see loads of broken stuff. Look at that. But what a place. But hopefully there's some pretty neat complete stuff if we do a bit of a dig. Oh look, there's a bottle over there. We're going to have a look at him in a minute. Look at that. It's like a little secret garden. Very Enid Blyton today, which is good. So it's really, really nice to be back out and to be making videos for you guys. As I said, I really, really do hope that you're all safe and well. Been thinking about you all. So off we go. We're going to go and have a little dig. I'm going to go and have a little explore first. And I'll take some photos for you. And we'll let you know what we find. See you soon. Okay, so the first thing that I'm going to show you, I'm a bit out of practice with camera, so bear with me if it's a bit wonky, is this radio. Look at this. This is a really old valve radio, and actually funnily enough Ryan has spent quite a lot of time in the past like doing up old valve radios, restoring them and stuff. Clearly this one is a little bit past restoration, I'd say, but just look at that. Isn't that just magnificent? It's very exciting to be back out finding old forgotten stuff. Worth a try. Okay, on to the next thing. Right, the next thing that I cannot wait to show you, this is not much of a sort of sleuth find. We haven't had to dig this up, although the lid was separated from it. But look at this old tin trunk. This is quite possibly one of my favourite things that I have found. I am a bit of a sucker for old kind of trunks and cases and things anyway, but it's not very often that we come across things like this. And it's actually still in pretty good, I mean it's not in usable shape, but considering how long it's probably been kind of knocking around, it would make a really nice garden planter actually, wouldn't it? I'll take you round about it. Look at that. There's just something really lovely about it, isn't there, I think? What's in it? Oh, look at old bed. Looks like a tin of paint. It was at one point. I wonder how old this trunk is. Let me know, you guys, if anyone thinks that they can help me age it, because it would be really great to know. And I think what I might do is try and read that. So let me try and decipher it, and I'll let you know if I get anywhere. Okay, so I've managed to give it a bit of a clean off and have a look, and I can now read it. It says R.W. Forsyth, Colonial and Tropical Outfitters, Glasgow. So how incredible is that? And actually just having a bit of a chat to the landowner who clearly kind of let us on here, and he thinks he might want to use this for a garden planter in his garden, which kind of saves us, we wouldn't be able to kind of get it home from here anyway. So I'm really glad that it's going to be repurposed. He's really pleased to see some of the things that we're finding, which is pretty cool. Ryan has found is this old bucket. Look at this. So sadly no bottom left in it, but you know what Ryan's like with these old handles and repurposing things, so actually he thinks he might be able to do something with this, put some flowers in it. You've seen us do that before if you've been on our channel previously, so yeah, that will be really nice, won't it? So yeah, having a great time. It's so lovely to be back looking at old things. and just look at where we are. It's a lovely day for it. It's nice to be outside. It's been weeks, so enjoy. I'm so glad I'm able to bring you some of these views and scenes as well. I'll bring you back soon. I'm bringing you back to show you a couple of finds that we've had. So I just pulled this out. I haven't actually dug anything yet. I'm just kind of looking at shallow finds. I pulled out this little jar. It's still with its lid on. I can't quite see what it is, but it's still got some remnants of a substance inside. So there we go. And then this bottle here, still again with its cap on, that Ryan dug up, and it's still got a bit of a label look. So I think it says 4 Seasons, maybe maybe ginger ale or something. Can't quite see the rest of it, but I'll see if I can find a picture of that for you and show you that. And then this one here, look, this is really lovely. This isn't actually that old, but it's got that really nice kind of sheen to it. It's got an older top actually. So I might keep that one. You're going to get used to this, aren't you? I'm always like this. I know, I might keep it. But yeah, I really like that one. Let's have a look at this. Oh, I don't know what this is. Looks like some cylinder, an old can or something. Don't know. So yeah, you don't kind of have to dig very deep. It is hard to age. It seems to be like a bit of a mix of ages here. Some bigger stuff and some bottles and things. So hopefully there'll be a paste jar. Apologies that I haven't painted my nails today. Didn't think that one through, did I? Been no need in recent weeks. So there you go, look. But look, isn't it just lovely to be outside, feel the wind, hear the birds sing. So enjoy it with us. Let's get you up here a little bit. Ryan did have quite a painful accident on his knee as well, so he's really enjoying being sort of back out and being able to kind of climb and uncover stuff. I've seen a little green thing here, so I'm going to pull it out. Ah, it is a pen. Well, not that old. Oh look, see, just sat there waiting to be found. An old Marmite, is it? In fact, not that old, because it hasn't got the embossing on. So I feel like this bit over here is probably a bit more modern than some of the other stuff. There's definitely older stuff back where we were previously. So that's kind of helpful to know, isn't it? So on I go anyway. I'm going to start to have a little dig, and I'll bring you back soon. Hi everyone. So I've just brought you back because I'm on the edge of one of Ryan's holes, and he's given me a little collection of things just to have a sift through that he's just sort of put to one side as he's been going. Look at this though, first of all. This says Frederick Godfrey's Renard Pomade for hair growth, and it's the top of an old tin, look. And I am going to keep it. I'm going to try and press it back out to some sort of shape because I really like it. Cute, isn't it? So I'm just gonna, oh, what have you found? Oh, a bottle stopper, well done. Love these, little glass bottle stopper, look. That's good. So yeah, I'm just gonna get some gloves on, gonna have a little dig through these little things that Ryan's put here for me, some nice pottery, look. I did just find this as well, in obviously the sort of the more modern bit, bio plant food, look at that. So there we go. Bit of a mix of stuff. But I do like stuff with old, you know, where you can still see the brands and stuff. You'll know if you've seen my videos before, I'm a real fan of that. So yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. Right, let me just get my gloves on, bring you back in a sec. Okay, got some gloves on, so just gonna have a little dig through this stuff. I mean, quite a lot of broken glass, as we've said, but it is it's always quite good to get a sign, especially sort of towards the top levels of the broken stuff, to just kind of give you a bit of an indication of what might be here. And there's some pretty old stuff, you know. Look at this, the thickness of that glass kind of gives you a bit of a clue that there's some old stuff here, so worth keeping going, I think. But I'm gonna have a look at some of this pottery, because I haven't found any blue and white pottery for a long time, and I love it. Oh, look at this. I love the sort of navy blue stuff. Oh look, the patterns are always lovely to find, isn't it? Really just a good thick bit of plate as well. You can see Ryan digging around in the background. Can't help ourselves. That's a nice bit of cup. Oh, look at this. Nice bit of gold on it. Love that. Ah, the remains of a Bovril jar. Oh look! Did you put that there for me to find? An old paste jar. Wouldn't be a Lucy's Larking adventure without a paste jar, would it? So that's a joy. I wonder what this was. Would have had a label on it. Still see the very last remains of that label. Oh, I thought that was ceramic, clearly not. Oh look, that's nice, that lovely bit of colour. These chips are just so lovely, aren't they? I just really enjoy... Oh, look at this one. Oriental sort of flowers there. Definitely bringing some of these home with me. There's loads of these, the bottom of these sort of ceramic jars and things. Not a complete one yet. Oh look, that's nice. That would have been a lid, look, of something. God, isn't that a shame?
I think everything's thrown down off that cliff up there.
Yeah, it's come down from behind us, hasn't it? Just sort of pushed down, and obviously the top stuff tends to be the stuff that gets broken. But you know, we'll keep going because there will be some complete stuff here. Oh look. Ah yes, it is complete. That's always nice, isn't it? Just at my feet. It says for reuse only by holder of UK registration number 893540. There we go. Who knew? So yeah, definitely worth a little dig around, isn't it? Lots of slate here. So yeah, I'll keep going. But yeah, just wanted to show you there's lots of pottery, a paste jar, which is always fun, and some lovely little things to be found. So on we go, and I'll bring you back soon. Okay, so I'm going to bring you into this bit of digging. I'll just show you this, look. How exciting is this? I haven't found one of these for a very long time. Look at that. Not even that far from the surface. Pretty good condition, huh? So yeah, very pleased. Very pleased with that, look. Ryan found that, so yeah. That's always really nice. That'll go in a bit of a collection. Ryan's been doing like a bit of a display of some of the clay pipes we found, so we'll share that with you when it's in one of those. And also, I'm just going to show you this button that Ryan found when he came in with his metal detector a few days ago, which is a really neat old button. Yeah, there were two. I am afraid I have just dropped one, so yeah, that was my bad. But I'll keep looking for it. You know, who knows? Maybe I'll find it again. Okay, see you soon. So we've just lined up a few bottles that we found, Ryan's found actually, to be fair. Let's have a quick look at them, shall we? That's, isn't it? Another green one. Oh, that's got some stuff in it still. Two of those the same look. wonder what this one was. Still got the cap on it. Oh look, that looks like oh it is. Look at that. That is a bottle of Budweiser, and it is still in there. So there we go. Looks like an old milk, doesn't it? Yeah, with the plastic cap on, which is quite unusual actually. And then probably a wine bottle. Yeah, look. So yeah, again, a bit more modern here, but we are sort of towards the top here, so I guess that makes sense. So I'm gonna head up here, see if I can find anything just on the surface. As you know, if you've seen our videos before, look at it, isn't it just stunning? We're not bottle diggers, so we don't, although we kind of dig a little bit, we don't do proper sort of digs, like Bottle Digger Tom, if you've seen his videos, great. He's got a great thing going on there with his digs. We're not pros like that, so we tend to look at sort of quite a surface level, which is fine for us because we still find some pretty cool stuff. In fact, this looks like it is kind of worth a bit of an explore, doesn't it? So I might try and climb up there and see if this mound is anything as well. So I'll keep you posted. But yeah, it's really lovely here. Listen to the birds. And some pretty cool finds so far. So always a very exciting day for us when we find a clay pipe. It's not really that common for us in the places that we look. We have found quite a few in the water. I don't think we've ever found one in a bottle dump before, have we, Ryan? One maybe. The one with the face, yes. So yeah, good day all round, and we're still going. So we'll bring you back soon and keep you posted on what we find. See you in a sec. Right, let me just bring you back for a couple of things that Ryan's just pulled out. Look at this lovely old glass vial. We love the little tiny bottles. That's cute, isn't it? Some sort of medicine, do you think? So yeah, big fan of that. And then this, so this looks like brass, and we thought it was probably just a bit of a sort of brass ring or something, but it's got this sort of engraved bit along the middle, so who knows what that might be. Maybe a bracelet of some sort. Not a particularly valuable one, but still nice to find. So on we go. So I'm just going to bring you in to show you something that looks pretty. I've just stopped because this wasn't what I came to show you, but look at this. How cute is this? The colours on that. Wow, love that. That's the keeper. So I was just going to show you this the bottom of a jar, and it's it just kind of shows that there is definitely some age in here, but unfortunately not complete. So I think that says average 14 SC, don't know. It's got an AC there. So so it is definitely got, yeah, and there's loads of things like that. So it's definitely like some age here. It's just an old sort of inkwell or something, isn't it? I saw an old dairy bottom of a sort of cream jar earlier. So so there is definitely age here. It's just I think it's going to need a bit of a dig. But we do have something exciting to show you. So we've had a few complete things. This, always a fan of those. And look at this. So, pretty confident that this is, in fact, yeah, look at that. We love to find a cod bottle. And look at that, it's actually, yeah, it is. It's a Beavis one, which is, so it says Bristol on it. CE Beavis, I think it says. Let's have a look. Yeah, so we found quite a few of those actually, previously. And it's really nice because they're really local and they're so like ornate, look. Has it still got the... Yeah, it has. Still got the marble in it. So really a nightmare to clean, but definitely worth it. So so that's great. So that clay pipe, a few little bottles, some things here that I'm going to get my gloves on and have a little dig through. Look at that textured piece. So yeah, there's definitely some stuff to keep me occupied. And a bit more digging to do. I think we could spend hours here, so I think we will be back. Maybe Ryan will bring some buddies with him and do a bit more of a proper dig to get to the kind of the good stuff. Is obviously a bit further down, but yeah, yeah, I'm having a nice time just digging around the surface. Let me just show you this actually. This is another broken one, unfortunately, but look, Woodward Chemist, beautiful colour. Got a couple of those complete. I don't know that we've got a blue one actually, we might do. So yeah, that's a real shame. It's always nice to find something with the name on it. And a couple more paste jars, of course, because, you know, clearly all that people ate in Somerset was paste. So yes. Those of you that don't know, if you're fairly new to my channel and haven't come across the paste jars before, when we say paste, we mean like meat paste. So it's like a chicken, beef, it's sort of like a pate. You'd put it on bread or crackers or something. Yeah, not glue. I think someone thought we meant glue before. So yeah, we're going to keep going a little bit longer. Hopefully find some more cool stuff. So I don't think we'll be taking a bath here. But what is really odd about this is that we're in like a really secluded place. It's actually quite difficult to get to. And while we can see that, you know, potentially the rubbish would have come from up there, as bottle dumps, you know, usually are. This just looks so well placed that it's really odd, isn't it, that someone has brought the remains of their bathroom suite here. So a real shame actually that it's kind of been dumped, but you know, and the remains of an old top cistern toilet, that's actually plastic, Bakelite maybe. So someone's obviously done a bathroom renovation in there and got rid of it, but yeah, unfortunately we won't be able to clear it out. I do quite like this though, look at that, that's really cute I think. A nice little enamel bowl. I'm sure there's other fun stuff in there, but I'm not sure I'm inclined to dig around in it. So yeah, there you go. Look at this, the remains of this this trolley. Is it a trolley, Ryan, or a pram or something, do you think? No, because it only would have had two wheels, wouldn't it, by the looks of it, at any point. So but it's pretty sweet, look. Who knows? But it's fun. I'm quite a fan of that. Okay, so I've just brought you back to say we've been here just over an hour probably, and we're going to start to head back now. Normally we would spend a lot longer, but with the way things are at the moment, it's all a bit strange, isn't it? So we'll definitely come back there. As I said, it's probably only about a half an hour walk from our house, which is, it's lovely to have this kind of on our doorstep, and it's a lovely walk as well. So I'll share some of it on the way back because it's very scenic. So it's nice to do on a nice sunny day. So we're going to head back now. We're not taking very much with us this time actually. A couple of things, obviously the pipe, the cod bottle, a couple of other bottles, even though they're a bit more modern, that I quite like. Some paste jars, of course, and I'm taking some bits of pottery. So we'll pack that up, take it with us, and when I get home, what I will do is show you Philippa the hen, because she is sat on some eggs that are due to hatch any day. So we'll give you a bit of an update on her as well. So yeah, thanks for coming out with us into this lovely spot. We really hope that you've enjoyed seeing it, and I'll bring you back in a second.